Actually, it started with Dota 1. Actually, all started with Warcraft. After Warcraft, we all were losing Warcraft very badly. These two players called Mukund and Sagar.
Okay.
And so we all started Dota 1. There's this clan called Acid in Vile Parle. They used to play daily, and I had my classes there. So once I randomly went to this cafe out there, and I saw these people playing Dota 1, and I was like, I was a Warcraft player then. I was like, what the hell is this? And there was a tournament going on, and like with a cash prize of 5,000 or something. The money never mattered in Dota, but so these guys were playing the tournament, and I saw that I know this game, man. I never knew that it was played like competitively all around Bombay, and there were like 7-8 good teams playing. I think FIO and Acid were in the finals there, and so after that I started going to that cafe, and slowly and steadily after like 6-7 months they picked me as their first. When I used to go to play with Acid people, that time I joined this team called Anthrax, and then after that we defeated one game Acid. This is the first time Anthrax defeated Acid.
Okay.
So after that they picked me because.
So you performed well.
Yeah, I performed well. So I guess the captain was Ujwal. Acid's captain was Ujwal that time. Acid Crazy. So they picked me, and after that we formed Acid, and then we won a few games, and then finally we disbanded the team. Every game support, like each and every game support, like first this was like Senti versus Scourge. So I had like a hero pool of 5-6 heroes. So it was like I used to play Abaddon, Pugna, and all these heroes, and with Abaddon I got so well that whenever a stun used to arrive, it was shield. Because I was used to it, you know, just practicing every day.
Yeah.
So a lot of dedication at that time for game. After that, I made my own team. I made a team called COB, and we played like a few tournaments. We played 2-3 tournaments, and we won. We came second in a tournament in South. What is the tournament's name?
Wild?
No.
Imba Game.
So that was the one tournament where we defeated Error one game, because Error was like untouchable at that time, and we were like the underdogs, and we were quite a weak team. Like two players of Acid, me, Sandeep, Pyro from FIO, and there was Grape Soda, and he was also like 6th of FIO. So that was the team, and LOL was also there, this LOL. So he came in our team. So, and after that, I formed a team with you guys. In the finals, we used to sing songs.
Washing powder Nirma.
We used to sing Himesh Resham's songs.
Dude, washing powder Nirma.
Huh?
Washing powder Nirma.
Yeah, that was epic, man. Like, if we playing finals, you know what happens when you're playing Dota? The stress level increases a lot when you're in the finals and everything. You become very intense. The gaming becomes very intense. So what we were like, we used to have this chilled out environment always. So everyone's game was always going well. They were no one was ever under pressure in our team. You know, we knew what we were doing and everything. That I didn't find in Acid. In Acid, we were always under pressure. You know, like we can't lose to this team. Here we didn't care because we knew we were going to win. It was like, you know, we were walking over, because there were like 4-5 good teams also at that time. They were playing a lot. We played them in Pune again, where we had Tinker. We had the famous Tinker game. The first time in India somebody played Tinker like that.
I know.
And our Tinker was like a madman. He went into like 5 heroes and he killed one, and he's shouting Anna, 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 and he comes back and we end up losing the game. But that was a fun game, like 70-80 minutes. You can't forget games like that, you know. It will be like with you all your life.
Just for the record, can you tell us who that Tinker was?
Can you turn the camera once? Tinker!
And Nishan lost us so many.
Hey, I won your last
match.
match.
To that point.
No question.
Yeah, no question, so it's okay.
Okay, so after COB, and after
we made no hands.
Yeah,
Look no hands. You know, it was like we can defeat you without hands.
Yeah.
No hands, we're gonna like right pick on you. No, Broodmother was a very good pick at that time. Pitlord was like a pick always, but Broodmother, all the opposite teams used to always take. So we picked Pugna to counter Brood, and we were gonna light drain and shout, "Look, no hands." Even I quit after you guys left. I started my DNN, so for 3 years I was into that. like 2.5 years. But I was playing like
Every now and then you will play.
now and then, but not tournaments.
No tournaments.
Not like properly, because there was nothing to play with, no one to play with, and other teams, I didn't know them all so well, so I couldn't play with them. So after that, I started again, like right now when Dota 2 came out.
Yeah.
So this team called DNC asked me, so I played for them. And
Okay. So this is now Dota 2.
Yeah, so
But when you weren't playing back then, did you like why did you come back?
because of Dota 2.
Because of Dota 2.
Yeah.
So Dota 2 brought you back.
Because Dota 1, I was like completely bored with it. Because if you've won tournaments and you've seen everything, and in India, there's not a lot of openings for you, in gaming. So you can't keep doing that because your parents keep pressurizing you and everything. Like right now in Dota 2, there's this international tournament going on, Alienwares. So my name's on the side, and when my mom sees it, and all this matters, Because before it wasn't so big, the way the platform is right now. Like in Goa, they're going to have stage matches with proper, they're coming up with it. It's taking time, but slowly and steadily they're getting there to that professionalism of gaming that is required.
It's happening.
Yeah. So I don't think I'll be playing Dota, but I'll always be connected to it. Somewhere or the other, writing about Dota or just spreading the love of Dota.
Yeah. So, now when you played with us, I remember you were playing mainly carry and farming roles.
Semi-carry.
Semi-carry. And then I think you transitioned to carry, full carry.
Full carry when I was in.
So, there's something that a lot of people don't understand about Dota. Some of the new players, and they think that they can begin their Dota careers by carrying a game, right? But people like you and me know who played support right from the beginning.
Support is the.
That support teaches you everything you need to know about.
It gives you a whole. Widens your scope of the game, because you don't see the game as just one way of winning it, because there are many ways of winning this game. And the thing with Dota is it's infinite. It has many ways. It's like a game of chess, but way more complex. Like Vishwanath can do shit with anything.
I totally agree.
Dota it'll take time. People won't understand now. Let our generation grow and let us all become bigger, and then we'll get its respect, which is huge.
Great.
So we have two of the greatest players. One, we have Zoom God and we have Pyro Avi coming in. So Pyro _ Avi, one of the greatest farmers of all time, and Zoom, another greatest farmer of all time. All kuch kya hai?
Surrounded by farmers,
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty gods. So Pyro, tell us a little about this. Pyro's a doctor.
I'm a doctor and I play for Clan DMC. I'm a huge fan of Cranberry One. Insane player, insane chill, and we are here for playing Alienware right tournament.
We have our finals. We have our finals right now against Wosek.
So what's your outlook on this game? Do you think you guys got this?
I think we win all the games in our head, but so even if we lose, we'll be like, we play one game on LAN after that and oh fuck, we can still play. So it's okay. Even if we lose the finals, doesn't make a lot of difference. We reached here without proper team. This is a team that we've not done boot camps, and we've not this is the team, this is your role. It's 5 players who have good skills and who've been playing since a long time, and they've come together. One guy does the calls, and that's Zoom, the captain, so he does all the calls and everything, and that's about it. It's just 5 players who've been playing for a long time coming together and forming a team, because it's for the fun of the game, and because we don't want too many people to win. All the South Indians.
Okay, so what's your outlook on Dota 2 as an esports in India? Do you think Dota 2 can become a proper career for Indian gamers?
Indian gamers, I think there's still 10 to 15 years for gaming to be a career option in India.
We are kids then.
Because we have been practicing gaming. Otherwise it's going to be difficult.
But gaming in India is it'll take a lot of time. But it's growing, but it'll take a lot of time, because you can't really, even winning, coming first, you win 15,000 rupees. I don't think that's going to do anything.
Not enough for.
Yeah, that's our traveling fees, I guess, from here to Goa. That'll be our expenditure. So money has never been the thing in Dota. It's always been about the pride and being the best in the country for every one of us.
Yeah.
All of us have been playing since so long, and That's the only thing that we always look forward to.
Okay. And any hopes to make it to the international four?
Oh. That's like a long way, man. I think my kid will do that.
International 27.
Yeah,
27, holy shit.
With Dota 4 coming in, where you can just go into the game and you'll leave.
Through Zoom, when you guys when you switch from Dota 1 to Dota 2, like a lot of people still play Dota. But they also. So like, what in your opinion, what brought you to Dota 2, or made you make the switch?
Actually, I'm more of a Dota 1 player. But everyone over here was playing Dota, so I had to
You
start
have
off
a
with
choice.
Dota. Yeah.
But now that you're playing Dota 2, do you see anything that's better about Dota 2 than it was in Dota 1?
Obviously, the graphics and the gameplay.
Yeah.
The gameplay has become a bit faster actually. But Dota 1,
You're a Dota 1. Pyro?
Dota 1.
Dota 1. So how long have you been playing Dota 2 for?
It's been like 216 hours I've played it.
Oh. So, like, just to give people like some background, why? Like, tell us one major reason why you prefer Dota 1.
Dota 1, the game had respect for farmers. Like farming was.
Yeah.
push, protect the one.
Push.
Over there it was like protect the farmer, he wins
And
the
you
game.
get, yeah.
He'll win the game for us. Where it's like, क्या farmer? किधर रे?
Devils in pursuit.
Charm, famous villain.
ओए चड्डी